Peace and blessings. Well, peace and blessings to every man, woman, and child. Peace and blessings to people, all walks of life, all backgrounds, atheist, spiritual, whatever, Christian, brethren, Muslim, Hindu, all are welcome. I want to thank you for coming back to the channel. Please spread the word, like, share, subscribe about both the channels. Even if, it may not be for you, it may be beneficial for someone else. So like, share, subscribe. The two main channels are IBMOR One Man Army Against Racism, Conscious Human Freedom, and our new second channel, the Black, Bright, and Latino and All Positive People Safety Zone. So I did a previous couple videos where I did tutorials, mini videos. One was a little over 10 or 11 minutes. The other was a little shorter, where I gave you the IDs. I did one video where I did it verbally, the other where I did a visual walkthrough mini tour of all my two new YouTube channels, as well as my Facebook and Twitters and all the other sites that you can follow the postings that I back up my videos on, that you can keep in touch with me. So please do so. And if you have a positive channel, cause, or endeavor that you're involved in individually or collectively, let me know and I'll do the same for you as well. On both of these channels, I cover a broad range of social and other topics. Sometimes I do spiritual topics. I read from scripture. I do this. But I do stuff in a way that is friendly to everybody, whether you're atheist, Christian, Muslim, agnostic, whatever. Everyone is welcome. You can speak your mind, leave comments, as long as you do so in an adult, professional way within the range of reason, and you're not attacking or fighting with each other. I believe in that everyone has a right to express their point of view or opinion or facts, statistics, as long as they do so in a respectful, humane, and adult way, and they're not, out of pocket or crazy with it. We show mutual respect for each other, regardless of how right or wrong a person may be. I believe in the freedom of speech. So, I don't believe in tyranny, but at the same time, I do believe in mutual respect and courtesy. So with that being said, I'm going to delve into the meat and potatoes of this mini video. What's going on with this gender war? It's really kind of sad that society has degraded to a point where men and women can no longer be adult enough to put their differences aside, to settle things intellectually in a mature adult way. But and I'm not saying this to put down anybody, and like I said, I'm not sexist, but at the same time, I mean, even in the scripture, it tells you that the man and woman are supposed to be a team, but the man is the head. Now, if that doesn't mean that the woman's inferior, that you should beat or abuse and neglect her, but at the same time, both should have a mutual respect and understand that they work as a team. So how is a woman disrespecting a man, wanting to be combative, not wanting to compromise or work with him as a team? How can you justify that? And on the flip side, men, you can't just go around bullying or punching your wife in the face or abusing, neglecting her every time you disagree. So both sides need to find the balance and get back in order. But anyway, like I said, as a man, even though I'm open-minded, I'm not bashing or attacking anyone. I'm speaking to both sides as a collective. But at the same time, as a man, I have to stand with my positive brothers. I try to be objective and unbiased as possible. I don't stand with the negative brothers who believe in abusing and beating women for no reason. But at the same time, I'm not going to put up with any old crap, ratchetness, or nonsense either. So I do stand with the positive men like myself who are trying to deal with this issue in a positive way. So like I said, I'm continuing this part 4 or 5 video about this whole gender war situation. I'm really sick and tired of it. But if women and men don't want to be reasonable, I guess we might just have to, for now, just live our own separate lives and do what we got to do in peace, like I'm doing. If I can't find a decent woman to have a relationship with, I'd rather not have a relationship at all. I refuse to hook up with a woman that's out of pocket, that's ratchet, that doesn't have any morals or values or standards for herself, that doesn't want to be reasonable or work as a team with a man, and understand that both have to work as a team, that there has to be balance. As men, a lot of us know the pain of having to grow up with a stepdad or not having a father at all. We know how things can be when you have a matriarchy instead of the balance of both parents there. Matriarchy may be okay for some women, but for us men, it just doesn't work most of the time. A lot of people may say that I'm biased, but I'm not. I'm just being honest. I was raised a thorough old school way. Not that I'm saying that some of the new information isn't helpful, but I know it's like that old saying goes, that steel sharpens steel. Only a woman could teach a woman how to be another woman, and only a man could teach a man how to be another man. And a young man, he needs a big brother or a father or a mentor or someone to help give him some tips, to mentor him, to guide him along the way. When you allow your children to be raised by negative influences and violence in their environment, most of the time, or the streets, the majority of the time, they're going to turn out messed up. And when it's far better for them to be raised by people that care for them. Like that old saying goes, it's better to raise strong, positive children, boys and girls, than it is to repair broken men and women. It's a lot easier to start off right in the beginning than to try to fix them when they're adults or teens or they get older. So take that for what it's worth. Like I said, and brothers, hold the line. To all my IBMOR MGTOW, all the positive men and brothers, and the tiny percentage of women that still support us, that are open-minded and level-headed, to understand that positive men are still necessary, that men have value. I appreciate you. There's brothers on the front lines fighting for us. Hold the line. Don't give in to negativity. Don't give in to the matriarchy. Positivity over negativity. Remember to think right, reflect right, live right, do right, and be right. My salute to brothers like Angry Man, Mental OG, Let's Be Frank, O'Shea Duke, Minister Jap, Ringo, Brother Ringo, TV Raw, Brother For Us, Black Men, the mini God among us, Mental OG, the positive sisters that support the manosphere vocally, the few, like Radical Home Goddess, and of course you have me, your Hankster, Brother Henry, or Hank Soul Conscious 4400 or 4400, or Soul Conscious 4400, 4400. I'm on the front line here with my 2 channels, as well as my Facebook page, profile, videos, channels, and my 2 Twitter pages, and my LinkedIn and everything. So remember to go back. You can go back to late March and early April. You can go to both of my sites where it has the walkthrough tutorial mini videos that show you how to connect with me on all my media and platforms. And down the road in the future, if I get a radio blog or audio platform, which I'm thinking about maybe doing down the road, doing an audio broadcast. So if for some reason those sites temporarily flag or block me or delete me, because as you know, you got the evil womenhood out there trying to cancel out positive men like me voices, I'll let you know. Please make a note of my 3 main emails. Brothers, like, share, subscribe, keep in touch, click the bell button, be notified future videos. Both my brothers and the positive, open-minded few women sisters that are listening too. Again, it's lowercase Henry the hard worker at gmail.com, Henry or Hank alpha male 4400 at gmail.com, or lowercase GG Newtime at hotmail.com. And if I get a temporary text or voicemail line in the future, like a seasonal one, I will let you know. Stay in touch. All the best in life. Peace and blessings. Be well, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.